On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
1. From the 41, it's second and 1. Quickly out to Diggs. And be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Throwing right, it's taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Packers' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 9.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
9 yards to go.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Jaden Reed on the return for the Pack. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage First down, Packers.
At the 41-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Second down and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Rolling right. About 3 before being written out of bounds.
Nothing open here down the edge. Getting something positive. Getting out of bounds.
Here's a third down and 4.
Vice, pitch. Let's go. 45. White. Hut.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Clock. 10. Ready. Set.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Crazy. Five. Hey, what's up?
Maynard on 1st and 10. Downfield by Diggs. A gain there of 27 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Crazy.
To throw on first down is May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Second and a yard. At the
1 quarter
20-yard line.
in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Here we go. 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, sir. Hey, what's up?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yes, sir.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New England.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Room to run past midfield. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 35. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Fight. 97. Black. 95. Hut.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Gotta get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Flush to his left. Toss left side, caught by his running back, and he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Ready.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Set. Ready.
Love to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, You can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Ran 38, 10 cycles.
And he's in! Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
First and 10 now from the 36.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crazy.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Picked up by Javon Bullard. And the Packers will have great field position right around midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On the set. Check, pink. Down, ready.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
Marcus Jones on the 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
The go play action with Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike. And after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
Set hut. 10 black, needle blue. Set.
On first down, it's Love. Thrust to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, make the play another down.
Ready. 33, yellow, white. Cut.
On second down, Love. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Yeah. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Go now. Black 40.
In motion, it's Golden.
Set.
A short kick down to the 7. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And The stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
At the Patriots' 7-yard line.
Ready up.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Back, right, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket, he'll tuck, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jordan Love, touchdown, Green Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey, here we go, son. Diddy, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
On first and 10, here's Madden. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Sorry, what's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, expect some question now. They may try to heat us up. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May gonna look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Now an opening at the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 37.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll get about 2. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Now, faking the give. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that loss. First down, Packers.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job of the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. He'll get this out to his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Crazy, crazy. Good, good.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, New England.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Throwing now is May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Edgerrin Cooper in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
38-yard line.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's that?
May to throw on second down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
No, what's that? Hey, what's crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Now, May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
On play action, look. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be third down.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield.
And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Now the try here for the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Where was that? Hey, 5. You there. Crazy.
Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It's crazy. Hey, what's that? 5. Hey, dip right.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the double. Here, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This Jones on the tackle.
Right. That's tackle me up.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Red, cycle. Needle blue.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 14 yards.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and inches.
Here, hut.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Packers 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. Most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 29, here's second and a couple. Here's a run going left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Touchdown, Packers. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
This one taken at the 7. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Where was that? Eddie, what's that?
Maynard on first and 10. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots first down.
Crazy.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's 5.
To throw on first down is May.